pressed record, but I haven't even decided what word I'm going to talk about today yet. Let's have a look at my list. We'll go for sunshine. It's the first one on my list and it's so sunny right now. If only I could make every decision that quickly. I have a love-hate relationship with sunshine because I love the rain and I love being cold and I love layering up. And I love wearing boots and jumpers and coats and scarves. And I hate being hot and sticky and gross. But being sat here right now, with the sun kind of coming through the window, and with a relatively blue sky, a couple of clouds, but relatively blue, I do really, really like it. And there is just something about the sun that brings out a different side in people, because on the whole people tend to prefer sun more than rain. And I remember in Australia really noticing it, because obviously in Australia you're used to the sun, so if you've had a couple of weeks of rain and then suddenly the sun comes out, you just feel the lift in everyone's spirits, which is really interesting to me. And I do love wearing summer dresses, and I love swimming, and swimming obviously in the heat is better than in the cold, although I do love swimming in the rain. But even just looking at what I can see out my window, the way the sun reflects on things does just make me really happy. Like, there's a tree outside and most of it's in the shade, but there's a little bit that's kind of glinting because it's in the sun, and it just gives me such a warm feeling. And the houses as well, they just look nicer in the sun. And it's really interesting, actually, I've just remembered this. When I went to San Diego 2 years ago, I think, it was raining for the entire 4 days we were there, and my brother was not happy because he loves the sun, and he was kind of saying like, San Diego looks so ugly. And then he stopped himself and he was like, do you know what? I think it just looks really ugly because it's in this rain and it's great. And you can just tell that this city is designed to be seen in the sun. And when he said that, it was very true. I suddenly realized, like, because I didn't really like San Diego, but that was because San Diego is designed, it's a city designed for the sun. So any activity we wanted to do, it just didn't work as well in the grey, wet, rainy weather. And as soon as he said that, it just made so much sense, and I was like, actually, I think I would really like San Diego in the sun. Not in the heat, but in the sun. Because it would be a lot prettier, and there would be a lot more to do. And I think it was sunny on our last day as we were leaving, and what a difference it made. So it's just interesting to me how the sun can affect something so drastically, and how many people there are out there who seriously need the sun to be happy. Not like they can't be happy in the rain, but just like they are happier in the sun, generally speaking. Oh, now the sun's going. No, it's coming back. Sorry if I'm squinting throughout this video, by the way. It's the sun. I hadn't even highlighted sunshine as a word I was going to do a video on, because I know that I don't really like the sun. But here we are 5 minutes later with a proper chat about the sun. So enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!